All right, this is called Knowledge is Power. Well, sort of. I went shopping for a puzzle. I saw this one at the thrift shop. It was a bouquet of flowers. The box was beat up and a bit torn at the edges. The picture was peeling and scuffed. It was imperfect, and that's why I loved it. It felt familiar and damaged and beautiful. I brought it home and started to work on it, and of course, I deployed the system. You know the one. It's human nature to use the system when you're solving puzzles. Even if no one taught it to you, you would have arrived to this conclusion on your own. So here is the system. First, I searched for the 4 corner pieces. And during that hunt, I started finding the edge pieces and started setting them to the side in their own pile. So I got 2 things going on simultaneously, but I can handle it. Okay, now all 4 corners are acquired and placed accordingly. And now I've got all the edges found, or at least most of them. Enough to have a framework. Now this next part is kind of up to the individual. I can pick a color or an object or an area that really resonates with me. Anything I can sink my claws into is the thing that gets the attention. All right, now I gotta do a little more handiwork. Work on a little something here, work on a little something over there, and now I'm good to go. From here on out, the puzzle will pretty much finish itself. It will organically grow on its own. At this point, I am so consumed with each individual piece. And each perfect fit feels like a victory. And I am having victories all across the board. I'm thinking to myself, this is great, this is fun. Analysis is invigorating and therefore relaxing. It makes me feel useful and accomplished and hungry for more. I have so much to learn about this problem because yes, puzzles are problems. That's why we solve them. Now, all I need to do is keep on keeping on. Why stop now? I'm on a roll. At this point, I don't even need to look at the box anymore, for I am an expert on this problem. I am intimately familiar and involved with all the molecules. All the abstract shapes, the nuance, the colors, the shadows, the highlights, the saturation, and the opacity. I am one with the puzzle. So much so that I cannot describe the details with words. Have you ever tried describing a puzzle piece to somebody? Here's a bit of advice. Don't. You'll look insane. It's just one of those things you gotta keep to yourself. Like, you know how to distinguish each piece from each other, but you'll have to use that private information, that private knowledge to keep going. I have now officially entered hypnosis. I am in a trance. My eyes are scribbling around at 1,000,000 miles a second, diligently doing detective work. When my eyes are connecting dots from the clues that I found, my hands fulfill the duty of placement because they can't not. Wait, I just noticed something. Back to the individual pieces. I didn't realize just how many shadows there would be in a bouquet of flowers. That's odd. I guess I just never looked at them this closely before. Maybe it's time to zoom out. No, I'm gonna dive back into the details because that's where the fun is. The more progress I make, the faster I work because I have gained momentum. And that's the best part, gaining momentum. I won't even stop for a bathroom break because I don't want to lose my momentum. I don't even have free will at this point. Wait, no. I need to zoom out again. That last time I zoomed out was a little weird. I was only there for a split second, but it was weird. And that's kind of bugging me. I need to revisit that weirdness. Okay, I got some perspective. And the puzzle as a whole, it's honestly not what I thought it was gonna look like, zoomed out. It almost doesn't match what I thought it would be. Maybe I'm just too in it and disoriented because I'm hyper-focusing on the individual parts. I'll just keep going, I guess. I'm sure it'll look beautiful once I solve this. It's just not solved yet. But it's going to look stunning once it's completed. I'm planning on framing it and hanging it on a wall in my living room. I've got plans for this puzzle. It will be beautiful. So I need to see this through. I'm hoping the flowers will start to come together soon. I guess I didn't expect a photo of flowers to be so murky. I know it's not done yet, but I thought it would be more colorful by now. It's like 70% done. And if I squint my eyes, I can kind of see it. Image of a skull and crossbones. Yeah, that looks like a skull and crossbones. I can really see it. But I need to make sure that it's not. So you cannot make a judgment call about something until you have all of the facts. But what else could it be? There is no scenario where this could be anything else but a skull and crossbones. Maybe I need an outsider's perspective. I'm gonna call a friend. Yo, friend, I'm doing a puzzle. It's 70% done. And it's starting to look like a skull and crossbones, but on the box, it was a picture of flowers. What should I do? Oh yeah? I should finish it? Just to be sure? Because I don't have all the facts. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking the exact same thing, but then I was looking at it, and I'm pretty sure my eyes are telling me what I need to know. Right. I shouldn't trust my intuition. Yeah. It's an arbitrary thing. I mean, well, my intuition is the thing that got me this far. It's the reason I was able to complete as much of the puzzle as I did. I even knew the puzzle pieces in intimate ways that I couldn't put into words. It was actually 100% my perceptions that allowed me to put a jigsaw puzzle together in the first place. But yeah, you're right. I can't trust my perceptions. Thanks for the solid advice. Bye. All right, let's make some flowers. Do you believe in me? Because I believe in me. I can do anything I set my mind to. I can spin poop into gold. All I gotta do is do some more work on the puzzle. Work. Okay, yeah, that's a skull and crossbones. I'm gonna relook at the photo on the box. Let's reference that. Okay, what kind of janky photo is this? Oh, someone glued a picture of flowers on the box. Let's pull it off and see what's underneath. Oh, skull and crossbones. Okay, well, now that I know it's a skull and crossbones, I'm gonna finish the puzzle. Because who knows, maybe I can paint some flowers on top of the skull and crossbones. Or better yet, I can just pretend it's flowers. The fact that I now know it's a skull and crossbones means it won't affect me. I can frame it and hang it on the wall, and it won't control the climate of the household. As long as I'm pretending it's flowers. Because knowledge is power. I can drink poison just so long as I know it's poison.